Hey, what is up? It is your boy Will. Welcome back to the Skinny Survivor channel, the best place for skinny guys to gain their first 30 pounds of rock hard muscle and go from the scrawny guy to the brawny guy as fast as possible. So in today, I'm gonna be answering a very common question, and that is, how long does it actually take to build muscle as a skinny guy, okay? How long is it gonna take you to build muscle? So I'm gonna answer that in today's video, but before we get into that, make sure to subscribe to the channel. If you're a skinny guy looking for more bulking tips and tricks and content on how to bulk up as fast as possible, we've got tons of content dedicated for skinny guys on this channel and to help you bulk up. And also, if you've been following me for a while now, make sure after this video to click the first link down in my description and go get yourself a free bulking plan. It's gonna show you the exact steps you need to take to bulk up and gain more weight. So let's get straight into today's video. So I often get asked this question by my subscribers and a lot of followers on Instagram, and that is, Will, how long does it actually take to build muscle? Okay, how long is it gonna take me to transform my body and go from the skinny guy to the buff guy with muscle? Okay, now this question is not so easy to answer, so I'm going to break it down in a lot of ways and really explain it thoroughly for you. So the answer to how long it actually takes to grow muscle is it depends, okay? It depends on a lot of factors like your genetics. It depends a lot of factors on how well you're training, how well your nutrition is, and also if you've got really good genetics or really bad genetics, okay? So I've made a post on Instagram about this and it got a lot of attention, and I pretty much summed it up like this, okay? So how long does it take to actually build muscle? Well, based on research, Lowell McDonald's model for natural gain expectations expects you to gain around 20 to 25 pounds of lean muscle mass in your first year of training, okay? So if you cannot imagine 20 to 25 pounds of muscle, okay, it's a lot of muscle, okay? So in your first year, we call this newbie gain. So once you start in the gym, okay, or even at home, obviously in the gym is more effective, but you're gonna expect to gain 20 to 25 pounds of lean muscle mass in your first year of training if you're doing everything right, okay? And what I mean by doing everything right, I mean you're eating the right foods, you're eating to your calorie surplus, or eating more calories than your body burns, and you're eating enough food, okay? You're also training right on the right workout programs and the right exercises like compound lifts and stuff. If you're doing everything right, okay, your nutrition's good, your sleep is good, your diet's good, you're gonna expect to gain around 20 to 25 pounds of muscle in your first year of training, okay? Now, 10 to 12 pounds is expected in your second year of training, and then 5 to 6 pounds in your third, and then 2 to 3 pounds of lean muscle in your fourth year of training. So by the fourth year, you're already expected to gain around 37 pounds plus 5 is about 40. So you're expected to gain around 40 to 50 pounds, okay, in your fourth year of training, okay? So basically, you're gonna expect to gain a lot of your muscle in your first year of training. So when you're in your first year of training and you're doing things exactly right, you can expect to gain quite a bit of muscle, okay? However, as you experience, you're more experienced with weight training, your increases in the rate of muscle growth potential decreases over time, and it takes a lot more time to build muscle, okay? So although we do have these research and guidelines and expectations to grow muscle, no one really knows how fast or slow you're gonna grow, because that depends a lot on what you're doing, okay? Are you following the right meal plans? Are you following the right diet plan? Are you following the right workout program? Again, if you want the right one to start on, we've got a link down below to get started on. But again, no one can really tell you how much you're gonna grow, because everyone is doing different things, okay? Sometimes we're doing the wrong things and we're not gonna get any muscle at all. So you wanna make sure you're doing the right things in order to expect the right results. So for me, I'll show you my transformation. This is me at the beginning, and this is me right now, okay? And it took me 10 years to get here because I made a lot of mistakes in the beginning. I wasn't doing the right things in terms of my diet. I wasn't doing the right things in terms of my training. I probably made all the mistakes you could possibly imagine, and it took me 10 years to transform my body, okay? But honestly, by year 4, if I show you in year 4, I've already built a pretty impressive physique. So again, like the research shows, you will build a pretty good physique if you're consistent about it, okay, for 1 to 4 years. If you're really doing the right stuff, you can build a really impressive physique, okay, and you can gain a lot of muscle mass if you're doing the right things, okay. But again, everything depends on things like, how are you sleeping, okay? Are you drinking lots of alcohol, okay? Are you resting your body? Are you training consistently? Are you eating the perfect diet for your body type, okay? And are you improving in the gym? Are you getting stronger, okay? Are you doing those compound lifts? Because that is all gonna affect your results, okay? So again, it could take you 10 years if you're doing the wrong stuff, okay? But it could take you maybe less than 3 years to build a really good physique if you're doing everything right. And also, again, it depends on your genetics. So I hope this really explained to you how long it actually takes to build muscle, because it really depends. And what one of my coaches said to me in the beginning, he said, Will, building muscle is like watching paint dry, okay? So one of the things I want you to really think about is that quote, building muscle is like watching paint dry, okay? And this is what my coach said, because he wanted to set expectations at the beginning that building lean muscle is very difficult to do, okay? Like losing fat is simple, because you can just pretty much go in a calorie deficit and you can just diet your way down and lose the fat. But building muscle is actually like chiseling real physical lean muscle into existence from nothing, okay? You're like building literal fibers, okay? Muscle fibers from nothing, but training and food, okay? So again, it's gonna be difficult, okay? And it's gonna take time, and you have to be patient, okay? Again, I've been working out for 10 years to build my physique, okay? So you need to be patient with this, and you need to start taking things like your nutrition, your training, your sleep, your consistency, your progression, your supplementation, okay? All of these you need to start taking seriously, because if you do the right stuff, you can get there much quicker, okay? But even if you do not get there in the amount of time that you want, okay, and maybe it's not as quick as you want to be able to stay in the game. You want to be consistent, okay? You want to make sure that you're doing this long term, and eventually you will succeed, okay? Eventually you will build your dream body, but again, it's going to take some time, okay? So make sure to keep this in consideration. Again, a lot of your results will come in the first couple years of training, so make sure to hit it hard in those first couple years and do whatever it takes to get those results. But also be patient and understand that building muscle takes a long time to do, and building a great physique also takes a long time to do. So hope this video helped you, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.